Now that you have completed your Docker training, so now you can go ahead and delete the existing virtual machine. We will not be reusing this virtual machine because for Kubernetes, I've already shown you how to install your CentOS on your on your virtual machine within the system. So now I'm gonna create it on Ubuntu platform for AWS, and then I'm gonna show you how to get this done. So this command towards the running this application on Ubuntu platform will change. Like some commands in terms of we don't use yum as a package manager, we use apk apt-get. So that's something which we would be using. So that kind of a very basic level changes you may find using Debian oriented architectured operating systems like Ubuntu. So apart from that, pretty much everything else is going to be the same as in towards when you're working on your worker nodes, the kube control, the kube CTL, kube ADM command. So they're going to be as similar as it could get. So for that, firstly, we need to get this Docker master removed. So make sure that you right click this and use this terminate instance. So this will just save your time and it will also remove all those things which you've done. Do remember before terminating, you can take a backup of the existing configuration using Ec2. You can use them in a SSH SCP browser, and then you can transfer all the files from there to in this particular system. So that's something which you can do if you want to take a backup before you terminate this instance. So go ahead, terminate this instance now that you've completed your Docker session. So now the next step is going to be creating step-by-step of operations. So now we will have a architecture diagram of what we're going to do, or what's our plan towards implementing the Ubuntu-based Kubernetes clusters on AWS. Thank you again for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.